Previously on Launch Control. Subaru Rally Team USA started the season with two champions going head-to-head in the Rally America Series. Round 1 at the rally in the 100-acre wood went to Pastrana. Round 2 in Oregon went to Higgins. Now the battle between teammates picks up again at the Susquehannock Trail Performance Rally. But this is just the beginning of a busy 2 weeks. Immediately after the event, the team must pack up and head to China, where one Higgins is filling in for the other. Meanwhile, brother Mark is set to push a custom-built Subaru around the Isle of Man in the hopes of breaking a new record. With David in his brother's car, Subaru Rally Team China is also set to unveil their latest weapon, a Vermont sports car-built Subaru XV. This is Launch Control. It's Recce Day in Dengfeng, China. For David Higgins and Craig Drew, this rally is a step into the unknown.
So, this is what I have to work off for today. So it's pretty basic. So we've essentially got two stages, but they split into different configurations on the actual rally itself. Got my Chinese road book, which you do your best to decipher and translate. It's not too long of a recce day today, but the stages are very twisty with a lot of work to do.
A detailed recce will be key. This rally is their second in 2 weekends, and it all started back in America. In Wellsboro, Pennsylvania, a different type of traffic jam fills the downtown streets. At the front of the line, the two factory Subarus are ready to start. But many teams are already kicking things off on the wrong foot.
So essentially they were handing out penalties on the recce yesterday for speeding, and unfortunately Travis is very naughty and we were just that little bit more naughty.
So I was caught doing 36 miles an hour, he was caught doing 37 miles an hour. Evidently the speed limit was not 36 or 37.
So we start today 30 seconds behind Travis before we've even turned the wheels.
That 30 seconds is going to give us a little chance to possibly win this rally.
While the drivers get all the glory, it's the team mechanics that have done the legwork to get them here.
At the end of the day, we're all one big team, but the competition is fun.
We kind of get to play off of each other.
We have little bets and little things that we do just to keep it interesting between us all.
We're there to win, but whether David wins or Travis wins, it's a win for us.
There's a good, healthy banter between the team, between David's crew and Travis's crew. Yeah, we're still going to kick his ass. Yeah.
I mean, obviously David's car is better. No, there's really no doubt.
Tammy Lynn's better. Let's just get it straight. I mean, to be fair, that's the old car. This is the new car.
Yeah, but only one of them's won a championship.
As the drivers roll out to the stages, they know they have a team and machinery behind them to win. On the start line, Higgins and Drew get down to business.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, whatever. Left 4, only 35, turn out and left 1 plus.
These roads suit them. They've been victorious here for the past 2 years, and obviously won a third.
80.
STPR rewards teams who have well-defined pace notes.
80.
The fast roads are tightly lined by big, mature, car-bending trees.
And left 4 plus tightens don't. 65, right, 2 plus tightens in.
A crash here is inevitably a big one. There's little room for mistakes.
Right over 50, lovely. Short left 4 over crest, hold. And right 3 left long.
This is something that Travis Pastrana knows well. This is not his favorite event. But those thoughts disappear on the start line.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Was 70. Left 5 minus, short 30.
With a 30-second advance lead, he needs to attack these stages straight off the bat.
Small crest 70, turn left 3 minus. Plus tightens 2 plus. Right 5 plus long, tightens 4 fast, 70.
He extends his lead on stage 1. For Higgins and Drew, they know this game. Set a pace, compare the time, and adjust their speed accordingly.
Plus back long, 20.
On every stage, there is an action, and then a reaction.
Care, straight 5, crest left 2, crest left 2.
Travis has a winning pace, but it won't last.
Right 6, care, jump left 2. Oh. What the? Now we're done. Sorry.
They're fine, but the pursuit of their second win of the year has come to an end.
He's transiting back into service. Crew are okay, which is good. We're just waiting for them to arrive so we can assess the damage correctly.
Hey, we won the first stage by half second.
I heard that.
Actually, we felt really good. Driving really well, notes really good. I blew it. It was a right 6 long jump, left 2, and I didn't realize we were in the right 6. Then I saw the jump and thought, nah, there's a left 2. But at that point,
obviously there's quite extensive damage to the side, but we might be okay. We're just trying to formulate a plan now.
All right. Doesn't look like it's touched the cage, just the windshield and that right front door we're about to take off his recce car.
Never leave your car too close. We may use it for parts.
this was my recce car. And as it turns out, it has the same door as my race car. Different colors, details. As long as the roll cage still passes the standards for Rally America, we're going to continue racing because of this door.
Your time out, 19, so now, this minute.
Travis, in the car.
Let's go, guys.
It was all right because we actually were not anticipating sending the car out again, but the opportunity arose to send the car out again, so we decided to send the car out again.
Over the past year, a new partnership has formed.
The Subaru Rally Team China came over to New England Forest Rally in America last year and just sort of they spectated on the event and they observed how our team runs and how we manage services, and I think they realised then that we have both the calibre of engineering, the calibre of techs on the car to warrant bring this over and try and continue the same streak here.
I think our team for USA team not just a business. We need for cooperation. I hope American team can from China to do good job for a long time for future.
Then, behind the scenes, a new project took shape. In China, you can't buy a WRX, but you can buy the XV, known in America as the Crosstrek. From that idea, a full rally spec XV was built.
お客さんのスバルを親近感を感じていただきたいと、ラリーとの親近感を感じていただきたいと考えてますので、またスバルの安全性とあと走りの良さというものをですね、このラリーを通じて中国の皆さんに感じていただきたいというふうに考えています。
It's credit to Vermont Sports Car that, you know, they've been the chosen people to build the car for Subaru China team. And I think what's happened over the last maybe 4 years in America, you know, we've proved we can build a car that can beat everyone that's ever come out to try and have a go at us. So, you know, that's testament to the guys back in Vermont that they really are world leaders in producing rally cars.
It's nice to have an American-built product that's gone out to China.
The XV was an awesome project that we were able to put together, and it will be a little new for us. We've never done anything with paddle shift. The rest of the car is identical to what we're running here.
Imagine all the technology found in David and Travis's rally cars, combined with a bigger turbo restrictor and a WRC spec paddle shift transmission. This is the fastest Subaru XV in the world. State parks are usually a tranquil place, and they will be again tomorrow.
Slow in, right 6 in over crest, and early left 4 minus in, 30. Right 4, and slow in left 4 don't over crest, entry.
But today, Higgins and Drew are picking up where they left off and pushing towards the win.
To Bridgestone, left 4 minus long turn, right 2 onto Bridgestone. 30, right 3 plus in. 40, left 4 long, then crest and entry right 4 in.
For Travis Pastrana, victory is out of the question.
3, 2, 1, go. Left 5 plus long, 100.
He's running for the fans and maybe a few stage wins.
Tightens 4 plus. Left 5 plus, 50. Right 5 short crest at 150.
This edition of the STPR Rally will be one for him to forget.
Need that before that. Sorry. Can you get out your side?
Yep, I'm good.
Let's turn this off. Oh, they're gonna kill me. You're still hooked.
Thanks.
Sorry, Lance. Thanks, Subaru.
Short, right 6 minus, 130. Late right 5 minus in, left 6. 70. Left 4 plus long. 50. Right 5 tightens of a small crest, then right 4 minus tightens right 3 over crest.
At unimaginable speeds through the tight stages, the 75 Subaru is unfazed. Nothing will stop them. Nothing will get in the way of their third victory of the season.
It's good fun to finish. It's my 6th win on this rally now, so you know, happy to finish a win and now start the long trip to China and start part 2 of this trip.
A few days later on the other side of the world, David and Craig take a bow.
We're here in Dengfeng for round 1 of the China Rally Championship, and for me, like every other rally I go to, my only real goal is to go out there and try and win the rally.
They are one of several international stars ready to tackle these stages.
I don't think to win this rally you'll necessarily have to be the fastest guy on all the stages. It could be a little bit more tactical.
Only Chinese national drivers are eligible for the Drivers' Championship, while star drivers are brought over to help capture the manufacturer's title. For the past few years, David's brother Mark Higgins has filled that role, but he's busy this weekend. It's not every day you get to race in your backyard, but for Mark, this has been the case on more than one occasion. He currently holds the record for the fastest lap of the island on 4 wheels.
Okay, good to go, boys.
His former record was accomplished in a fairly stock Subaru STI. But this year, he's in a fully prepped ProDrive built tarmac spec rally car. goal isn't just to beat his record, but to shatter it. In China, the fight is on.
And right 3, 40. Care, very big jump, 45, left 1 plus back. 30, hairpin right 1, repeat hairpin right.
David and Craig are determined to set strong times against their main competitor, former Subaru World Rally Team driver Chris Atkinson. Despite having never rallied here, and only being reunited with their former championship-winning car for a matter of minutes, they are pushing hard.
China's generally known as a very tight and twisty rally stages.
They're super rough, super twisty.
Opposite to America, where we have some very fast stages, very open stages, especially having just come from STPR, some of the fastest stages in the championship. So to go from that to these average speeds is going to be quite a challenge.
Use some of the lower gears in the car that we never got to use that much.
Left too long, repeat, left too long, 30. Left 2 plus in, and right 4, 40. Right 2 tightens 1 plus, 30. Left 4, 20, short. Right 3 plus, left 4, 20, short, right 3 plus.
In the new XV, Chinese superstar and team driver Han is getting his first taste of top-level technology.
You know, I've had some teammates before over here, and Han is especially one of the most famous guys we've had. He's a very famous author and movie star, and people like him.
He's the sort of lead Chinese driver within the Subaru Rally Team China.
And when everyone knows him, he's like the Harry Potter of China.
While the car is more than capable, learning to drive it takes time. He's slightly off the pace, which is normal. But through the weekend, he's expected to increase his speed. While most Westerners have never heard of Han, in China he has millions of followers. He's an author, rally driver, and movie star.
For my teammate, last year is Mark Higgins, and this year David Higgins, and they are both very, very good drivers, and I think we can learn lots from them.
So far this weekend, Han has brought the car to service unscathed. For David, a few setup changes are in order.
I don't think just in the net will be okay. They might need to be taped to the cage because if they're just in the net.
There's a great relationship between Subaru China and Subaru USA. And Subaru China are a very professional team, but they're kind of a new team to this level of car. Previously, they've ran a lot of kind of Group N or standard spec cars. So to jump from that up to the XV Open car and the old Vermont car that we have, I think it's quite a steep learning curve, which is why we're lucky to be able to bring over our engineer from America.
Time, is it? Yeah, there's at least 25 seconds there.
You grip it and send it like look. You've got to give it the send.
You know, if they need anybody to help them do it, then the Vermont Sports Car guys are the ones to set them on the right track. We did one season with this team in 2012. They know they tend to always get the job done. They've never let me down yet, so hopefully this weekend will be no different.
Both cars are expecting to push harder in the coming stages. David and Craig aren't happy with their current position in third overall. While there are still many stages remaining, their gap to first isn't as small as they would have liked. They want to slash the gap now, and that means pushing at maximum attack. A bad note and surprise jump has ended their rally. The XV is finding its stride. Han sits 5th in the driver's standings and wants to get back on the podium. Top-level rally cars perform better at their limit. They aren't designed to be babied. So as he steps up the speed, the XV responds. He bumps up to 4th, and with just a few stage miles left, another jump to 3rd. Over the ramp one last time for the podium celebration. Han and the new car have fought back to 3rd place. While it wasn't the win they wanted, the team is confident.
This is a very difficult rally for us. Han made it. We made it. The new car XV made it. Subaru Rally Team America, Subaru Rally Team China, we're cooperating together. We made it. This is amazing. Yeah.
It's okay. I think it's good. And the team has a very good work. The car is quite nice. The speed is faster and faster. Yeah, I like this car.
The Vermont sports car built XV has shown its potential in its limited run so far.
Yay!
The Subaru Rally Team China knows this is just the start of big things to come.
Yeah, definitely a good start. And now the rally is finished. Everybody is happy. Proud of the car, proud of the team, proud of Subaru. Yeah, definitely. We never gave up. Subaru doing many motorsport in the world. To start with the national rallies. In Japan, we do like Nürburgring 24 hours racing. Mark Higgins just did the TT. Amazing. Super never gave up.